Can you hear me now? You gotta love those Windows updates. Gotta love them. Gotta love Windows updates. Can't have a Windows update without it breaking something. I have a wooden spoon. Alright, hold on. I forgot about that. Time to craft a junk bag. Boo doo doo, boo doo 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 doo. Need leather. That's right. So I gotta open you up, and then open you. Then I can start this. There we go. Apparently I took the leather out. That's not what I meant to do. Junk bag. Boo doo 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 doo. Yes. Yes. Wait, how many? We're gonna have to sell some of these cards, but for now we'll put them in the junk bag. A jug? Where'd that come from? Portrait of a man and painting of a man. I like how the painting of a man is actually a ship. It looks like a ship, at least. That looks like a sail up top. I can't put my panties in a junk bag. That's ridiculous. Don't even ask for such an absurd thing. All right. That's good enough for now. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait. Yay! I forgot I could do that. I discovered that yesterday. That is so good. It's gonna be saving me literal hours. Full hours of gameplay. Oh, by the way, some of you are probably curious what happened yesterday. My power went out. Sorry. By the time it came back, it was just like too late. I was like, I wouldn't really be streaming for that long anyways.
Menu simple. Eat or drink or both.
So we were in the middle of exposing this people eater who's been cutting people up and feeding them to people. Let's go do it. So we've figured it out multiple ways. First way we figured it out was we found this secret floorboard here, and in this floorboard was the ring that the ghost was missing. And we also got some vegetable stew. All right, here's the ring. When we asked her for some of that famous meat stew, she gave us vegetable stew instead. And
not right now. I must insist you keep out of my kitchen.
She's a bit of an idiot because if I give her money directly for the meat stew, she actually gives it to me. And elves, when they eat the flesh of another being, they see visions of them. So, surely, when we eat this stew, we won't see visions of some sort of human of some sort being murdered.
The elf beckons you into the back room, a hungry, playful look in her eyes. She comes in close, her breath warm on your face, and thrusts a kitchen knife right into your heart.
Well, let's have a little talky talk.
Please, I must insist you keep out of my kitchen.
Accusations
it's not
must
safe
be
for you
made.
to wander about like this.
Tell her you know what kind of meat is in the stew. Human.
Your accusation provokes nothing more than a raised eyebrow from the cook.
Ridiculous.
Insist it's true. An elf would know.
Then an elf would know whose flesh she supposedly consumed.
Magister's
Do
flesh.
yes, Magisters. Filthy, murdering pigs. Pigs eat anything, even each other. Then, when the time is right, they're slaughtered and fed to more pigs in turn. It's how it should be.
So she's killing magisters and feeding them to magisters. Ask her why she's doing this.
My closest kin are gone. Their ancestor trees felled. The Magisters took everything from me.
You've crossed a line,
The
though.
cook shakes her head ruefully.
You should have just forgotten about all of this. Death fog's got nothing on me.
Okay. Are you trying to say you're deadlier than Death Fog? I disagree. I vehemently disagree. Living on the edge. You wouldn't want to stand right next to these people. Bad stuff might happen to you. Oopsie doopsie whoopsie, you for some reason are standing next to them people. I think bad stuff's gonna happen to you. Bitch, you trying to backstab me? Chameleon cloak. That shit ain't gonna work on me. You should have ran away. Did I say you were allowed to move? Get your ass back over here into your puddle of blood. Uh-oh, look whose turn it is. A real assassin's turn. Bye-bye. Wait, over here? Okay. Bye-bye, you dead now. Bitch, you cheating your ass off. I did not move out of your range. You know what? Fuck you. Yeah, that's right. And I'm gonna set your ass on fire. Nah. And I'm gonna set your ass on fire. Because I can. That's why. How's that feel? Do 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 do. Hey, where's my other ice attack? Is it? Where is it? Eh, screw it. Just blinding radiance.
The dark with you.
I'll take your order if you're polite, elf.
Not right now.
Oh no, what happened? How did you die? You're lucky I went easy on you.
The spirit of Wivlia glares at you with all the venom she can muster. The spirit of Wivlia
What? What you gonna do?
The spirit of Wivlia
What you gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Glass.
I could just suck your soul up. You want me to suck your soul up?
You glad you don't have to witness this sudden elf?
No? Alright. Maybe you should watch your damn eyeballs then. Disembodied foot. Hey, pizza.
Cooking nuts. Wait, there's something wrong with this.
This looks like a page torn from a cookbook. Splashed with sauce and signed with at the edges.
Pipe down, will you?
Chicken and rice, man. Sounds good. Magister, Virgil, 215 pounds. Good marbling. Magister Xearrik, 162 pounds. Too lean.
Get you something, friend.
Magister Brandt, 188 pounds, diseased liver. Magister Stanley, 9 pounds, tough meat. Marinade. Next. Carl, Fedor, and Carver. Jesus. He's a hungry girl. So is my girl. Eat them toes.
A lifeless elven child is cradled in your arms. Your vision blurs with tears. You look away to a raised valley below. Tendrils of death fog dissipate, revealing a victorious Divine Order army advancing. Humans, magisters, murderers.
Blah, 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 blah. So you're allowed to eat people after that, okay? Hey, nothing in this kitchen is stolen now because I killed her. My shit, bitch. Pick it all up. Give me that soap. Give me that bread. And that soup. And check these baskets. Hunter's Begos. No, don't take the bucket. Damn it. I got pink dye. I can dye myself pink. Hell yeah. This is what I've always wanted. To be pink. Pizza! Hey, how's it going, James? I just killed a purple people eater. The hell was that sound? Another wooden spoon, yeah, baby.
Hey, Rudy.
Oh yeah, and last time on Dragon Ball Z, we also banged some lizard lady. And believe it or not, we did it as a skeleton. And it was the time of her life. She was apparently some bandit lady. And we did it so right that she turned against her fellow bandits and attacked them when they tried to rob us. Don't ask me, dude. He woke up full on skeleton. He is a skeleton, full on. He doesn't have any fleshy bits.
May the seven usher us to paradise against all the odds.
I did have a coffee.
Hey, Rudy. Nova.
Weep, my friends, for Alexander the Innocent.
Alexander the Innocent. You mean Alexander the Dead? Hey, Private Tomcat.
Warrior against the void. Taken too early, all hope destroyed. The path thus ended. Who shall rise? Who gains the title most divine?
Yeah, you're good with the
We wait,
That was hidden behind the
seeking signs from
hole.
the
I
gods.
wonder if that is meaningful.
May the seven usher us to paradise against all the odds.
The smaller good if it bit you on the arse.
All right. Let's talk to Aldor. Cause no, wait, no, not Aldor.
Weep, my friend.
Yes, Aldor.
For Alexander the
Aldor
Innocent,
joined us when the fight
killed
broke
by
out here,
sorcerers, a most defiled,
so I'm assuming he's a good guy.
Yeah,
a valiant warrior against the void.
that looks at funny.
Taken too early, all hope destroyed.
Narrator, why is this not voiced?
Noble bloodline. Who shall rise?
Sea of Dwarf obscured in the corner of the black bowl. He breathes in, sighing heavily. With eyes on the drink in front of him, approach the dwarf and ask him what's wrong. The dwarf looks up at you. His expression is blank and wearing clings to his voice. And wariness clings to his voice. Oh, hello, stranger. I just want to be left alone, please. Nod and head respectfully and leave. Ah, much obliged. Good journeys to you, friend. Okay, I don't know why he's not voiced. Whatever. Mackinine, Alvar Winter. Let's talk to the drunk lady and let's save before we do it.
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And that's
Drink it down. One long gulp. Not like you have much to affect. Like it'll have much effect on dead innards. Wonder if it's gonna spill onto the ground. Yeah, drink it.
The drink has barely any effect on you, bar a coldness in your ribcage and a wetness in your seat.
Exactly.
nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
She slides another glass of ale toward you. Its contents sparkle in the dim barlight.
Bottoms up.
The second drink seems likely to affect you as the first. You gulp it down. So you're not in the habit of telling pretty girls no and gulp down the second drink. Ask her why she seems to have determined to drown her sorrows. Yeah, just drink this.
Can you just not?
Well, what did I say? Oh, I think I was flirtatious.
Cheers to you, me, and
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible.
Damien's
Never
dull
mind.
knife.
Cheers to you.
Oh, Damien was
Me.
the name of Alexander.
Me again. Another.
Look at her closely. Her eyes are bloodshot and blurry, and warrior lines on her face. Tell her she should stop drinking, really. Your face feels numb as usual, but your teeth tingle, and you find yourself worrying about what the alcohol is doing to your insides. Feeling bold, you take a third glass and knock it back. Examine her closely. She's not like any of the elves you met so far. The second one.
Ah, down the old ouch.
The floor must be soaking wet with beer.
Oh, reckon that was. Reckon that was. Reckon a one too many.
Wonder and wonder, seeking signs from the gods. May the seven
Permanent.
usher us
Character is
to
knocked down and
paradise
cannot move.
Against all the odds.
I'm telling you, If you got nothing to
When did it get an update, James?
Dwarf and an elf as well.
I'll take your order if you're polite. No.
Nah.
Really?
I don't think you know this.
Why? Stop updating the game. They'll break my mods. People don't mod the game as much anymore, so if they update the game, they'll just break all the old mods, and then the game will be objectively worse. They've already done it once. They broke the fucking the bag mod, which was the most important mod for this game. The bag mod made it so that instead of spending half your time sorting your inventory, you spent all your time playing the game, and that shit don't work anymore. So whatever mod that broke that, whatever they did that broke that mod, made the game objectively worse. I guarantee it.
What's even the point?
Like, unless they're going to fix the mods that they're breaking, they need to stop updating this. Or if they're going to allow people, I mean, if they're going to somehow convince people to come back and fix their update their mods, I mean, doesn't really bother me. It bothers me. I'd prefer not to play an objectively worse game.
Come on. Can't I go and play with the others?
No can do, chickadee.
Oh, this one.
Leaving my side for a while longer yet.
But
Especially because normally updates that are released like this late are some bullshit update that doesn't actually help. It like improves the quality of the game by 0.00001% or some shit. We fixed a texture in a harbor. Well, great. All the mods are broke. It's not how the game works, James. There's an absurd amount of quests that require you have specific items.
Useless. Might as well have rotted in the death fog. What's even the point?
Okay, let's talk to this guy. Let's see what he does.
What is it? Unless you know something about the disappearances, leave me alone. I need to concentrate.
Yep, this one.
The cook.
It was the
The
cook.
elven cook.
Yep.
You're saying she's involved in
I'm
this?
saying she was the one cutting people up and eating them and then serving the rest to other people.
She's been found dead, I heard. I thought she was another victim, maybe. But this changes everything. Do my comrades know? Did you tell them what you discovered?
So you haven't told the magisters yet?
Well, in that case, I might just...
He's like, I'll take credit. Let me take credit.
I don't want to go to Fort Joy with the smelly lizard.
Where'd the hell he go? Here he goes. What the hell? You're not allowed to just disappear, bitch. That's against the law.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, tell the magisters.
Well, sorcery you.
Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
Hey, where'd the magisters go? Here we go. Here's one of them. There were magisters searching this place. They went away, I guess, because I saw
You,
that other
tell me,
quest.
have you seen a man acting suspiciously near here? Grey cloak, grey beard, satchel slung over his shoulder.
Call off the search. I found the real killer.
The chef? What tripe? That waif can barely carve a ham. And murder or not, Higba is still a sorcerer. He will be caught. However, it may be worth taking your concerns up with Magister Carver. I'm sure he'd be interested to hear them.
Where the hell's Carver? He was the last on the list, by the way. The only suspicious person you've seen all day is in front of you. Ask what he's doing in the fish factory. Report that you found the cache of source weapons in the basement. Take your leave.
If you see anything suspicious, report it at...
Where's this Magister Carver? The hell do the Magisters hang out? The Black Bull. Magister Carver, haha! Ah, alright, right here. Undeads love flesh.
Any mood to talk about it?
Depends.
You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
Let's tell this one.
Well, there's a fun face. Byron and I are patching up before we head home. Hope the Order folks are treating you all right.
By the way, someone may or may not have ransacked your house. It wasn't me.
You stay out of trouble now.
Wait, who's this? In this fancy armor.
Nelson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Right away.
I suppose you've heard of the disappearances around here, have you? Well, the case has been solved, thanks to a Magister, or rather an ex-Magister.
Inform him that you found the cache of source weapons. Say, incorrect, you killed the cook, not the ex-Magister. The bounty should be you.
I
Go
don't
to you.
reward cravens and liars. Now get out of here!
Okay. Maybe next time you won't call me a liar, you piece of shit. Not gonna like this. You're really not gonna like this. Provoke. Bitch, do you think you can handle even one of us? Come on, man. How'd that feel? There's your provoke, bitch. I don't know what the hell that was. That was some sort of shitty provoke. I mean, some sort of shitty attack. You're provoked. Attack him, bitch. Attack him. Oh, okay. So when they're one hit from dying and you're provoked, you stop attacking the person who provoked you. Yeah, that's genius game design. That's not cheating at all. It's funny watching the game play itself in the worst way possible, by the way. Alright, now that he's dead, because it actually let me control my character and attack the person who provoked me. You'd think that's how provoke would work, but the game's like, nah. There you go. That's what happens when you call me a liar, you piece of shit.
Come on, can't I go and play with the others?
Better hope this isn't
Chickadee.
good, because I won't
You're not
reload.
leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
But Ma!
Ooh, you're lucky. This is all trash.
Come on, can't I
What
go
about
play
you?
with the others?
No can do, Chickadee.
Not a
You're
single
not
thing.
leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
I like how she didn't even bother interfering. Fuck this bitch. Now where's that fucking elf who fucking lied?
I'm telling you, if you got nothing to hide, you got nothing to fear.
You're good with the Magisters caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
Damn right.
I know one way to find him. New Dying Light DLC. I'm not interested, dude. Sorry. They should just they should just make their new game. You know, the one that's been in development for 100 years. It keeps getting delayed.
What do you mean?
It's the way she talks to mistake her for a dwarf. Yeah, I say she's a dwarf.
Ah, fat lot of good that'd do me around here. All the wolfies can't seem to catch a break in these parts. So, to the dwarves.
Yeah, she should stop drinking. She's gonna go fall
Give
unconscious.
me one good reason.
Say that she'll drink her to her health and the wealth clean gone. Say she's going to drink her health and wealth clean gone.
Maybe. I just, you know, it's hard.
She shows you the 2 swollen, angry red welts on the underside of her arm. She slaps them without finesse, making herself wince, and stares at you intensely.
Okay.
I know how to make it better. I can fix it, all of it. I'll tell you.
Where'd the welts come
She
from?
jerks her arm away from you and gazes lovingly at the welts. She doesn't look up as she speaks.
There's this woman. I'm not crazy. And if she kisses you, she can change you. She's downstairs. And now I'm different.
A web of desire. Ask her what she means. How did the kiss change her?
It's in her lips. It's in the magic. I changed the right way. And then, I think now I'll be fine. You understand how, you know, sometimes you just want to be fine.
Admit that you haven't felt it very, very long time. Undead, imagine the alcohol has loosened your tongue and that you have a tongue. Admit that you often wished for happiness. I guess I'm gonna say what Fane would say. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. You ought to go see her.
She looks at you earnestly, her eyes gleaming, the twinkle of the amber ale behind them.
I seem good, don't I? Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Drunk. Drunk is Lucky Charm? Interesting. I can increase my luck by 2 and have 11 luck? I don't see any... How are you changed? You look normal to me. Except for this Lucky Charm. I need to get drunk more often. Hello. I've heard you're a lying piece of shit. I don't like it. I'm killing you.
You can figure this out. Come on.
Why did you run away, you piece of shit? You lying piece of shit. Why did you run away?
Prepare yourself.
I'm a charming fella, aren't I? Too bad for you that I'm gonna set you on fire.
Prepare yourself.
Do you like burning, you piece of shit? Throw some daggers at him. He's already dead. Just past my turns until he gets a turn. What? He didn't die? Oh, alright. Well, hit him with a giant fireball. Now he's dead. Fucking asshole. Stuart's old shield. Piece of shits. Feel like you don't have anything that I would like to keep, or else I wouldn't load. Asshole game. Taking credit for my bounty. And the game did it in a cheating way. He literally ran away from where he turned the bounty into, by the way. He ran this way. Now, you know where you turn the bounty in, right?
My friend.
This way. He went in the exact opposite direction.
Don't expect
It's
no small
right
caution.
and slightly up, and he went left and slightly down. Don't fucking ask me. Cheating ass game. Hey, you fucker.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
What do you want? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation.
Announce that you know who's responsible for the disappearances of your comrades.
Well, what are you waiting for? Tell me.
Tell him, never mind, you misspoke. Declare the tavern cook was the culprit. You were forced to kill her when you confronted her.
What? The bloody cook? It can't be. Well, why did Higba have that contraband then?
Shrug and say you don't know. Where is Higba? Who's Higba? But he didn't seem to be involved in the disappearances, though. Scoff that none of that matters. The cook was a murderer, and you expected a reward for putting her to a stop. I don't know.
That he's still guilty of something. I'm not calling off the manhunt until I have that fiend one way or another. As for this cook, do you have any proof?
Remark that you just followed up a good lead. Inform her that you found a bloodied ring hidden in the kitchen, bearing the Magister's seal. Say that she admitted it to your face. Isn't that enough? Tell him that you liberated a note from the tavern's cook's pocket. Its contents are rather incriminating.
The Magister snatches the note and peers at it.
These names, they're the ones who went missing. And others.
Your name's
My
bottom on the
name's
list.
on here.
Yep. Should have let her fucking cook you, you piece of shit.
The cook's been reported dead. How did you get this? Never mind, I thought she was another victim, but this... She must have been the culprit.
Another victim, which is why her body sat there, burned. All the other victims had their bodies disappeared, you idiots.
He shudders in disgust.
And to think she was so near to us, to me, all this time. It seems I owe you my thanks.
He holds out a pouch of gold.
How much
you
gold?
try to take it, but he doesn't yet relinquish his grasp. With his free hand, he wags a finger in your face.
Keep this ugliness to yourself. I wouldn't want it thought that we Magisters can't solve our own problems without throwing gold about.
He lets go of the pouch and turns away.
Don't worry, I'll tell everybody I know.
To think, someone had the nerve to murder Magisters.
You doing okay, boy, Mum?
Elsa, my inkwell is
course,
dry.
sir.
Fetch me some
Right
more.
away. I'm fine.
You're better than fine, bud. bub, you're a hero.
Huh. I don't care about this trash. The fuck is this?
You do know
Bellwether.
of mine.
Which one's the most valuable?
Right away. Ma, I'm
This one? Good, we'll sell it. Garbage.
Bub, you're a hero.
Come on, can't I go and play with the others?
No can do, chicken.
What was your name?
You're not leaving my
Mary?
side for a while
Fruit.
longer yet.
I don't know, man.
Paradise against all the odds.
Wivlia's hatred for you seems to fill every inch of her spectral form. She doesn't say a word. She doesn't need to.
If you're thinking of eating.
Oh, she's not drunk anymore. What the hell?
Just when you start feeling better.
What now? Got a kitchen and a bar to run.
I'm trying to tell everybody. That way I can take credit. Wait, I'll tell the town crier. Oh, the thing's in front of it now. Where's the town crier? Inform everybody that I captured them. How much gold did he even give me, dude?
How you holding up?
I don't think he gave me hardly any gold. Didn't I already have 3,000?
Latest news! Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen. What tickles your fancy?
Hey man, I wanted to tell him to like tell everybody that the murders have been solved by me.
Startled, the guard leaps backwards and reaches for her weapon.
You shouldn't surprise me like that. Oh, I could have slashed your neck clean open.
Jumpy is she? She's living on the edge, scoff. You were hardly sneaking. Is she so afraid of a harmless traveler in the center of Driftwood? Tell her about the missing caravan outside. Let her know you found a cache of source weapon. Tell her about the missing caravan. No, wait, no. Yeah, I'll be more
You'll
careful.
Be better off. Everyone would be ashamed for you to avoid a Voidwalken's grasp, only for a jittery peasant to strike you down.
She remains in place, as rigid as stone.
Is there more? Speak up.
Okay. There was more in the tavern. There was downstairs.
Kill my sorcerers. A most vile incident.
I don't think you know.
A valiant warrior against the void.
Let's talk to the dwarven lady here.
Take
Pretty good, ain't he? Bet he'd even right.
I don't even shit about that guy. Let's talk to this dwarf.
path thus
Another
ended.
sorcerer on the loose.
I don't give a shit. What about you?
Arguing with Mac is like giving medicine to the dead.
I don't give a shit.
Who gains the title most divine?
I guess you.
We wait, we wander, and you have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
I don't give a fuck. What do you have on you for trade? That's all my shit. All that's mine. Don't ever touch my books again.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He
The
then
hell?
returns to his poem, but his voice cracks mid-verse.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write something new. Wait, you might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime.
Ask what you get out of the deal. Hero, puff out your chest. Surely he wouldn't demand payment for a hero as renowned as yourself. Undead, tell him that it comes to race. Things are a little more complicated. A poem might be able to capture his true nature, unfortunately. Now puff out my chest.
Normally I'd argue with you, but you do have a certain look about you. Very well. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some difficult questions. Are you prepared to answer?
Sure.
He stares at you for a few torturing moments.
Your eyes betray the guilt of the human race. You believe it your right to ravage Rivalon. What say you?
Insist he climb off his high horse. Humans aren't all that bad. Are they? Or are you?
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy hair.
Ah, arrogance! That most peculiar of human traits, given your lack of cultural accomplishment. Save the towers you erect in worship of greed. What riches do you seek, human?
So that you surely, the average human, like you, seeks fellowship and not fortune. Not fastidiously damned humans and their dreams of gilded robes and opulent castles. The first one.
Indeed. You seem almost fearless in your conviction. But I know better. Stripped of their swords and shields, humans are as fragile as flower petals. Admit your cowardice.
Insist you've seen humans at their best. I mean, you are a courageous people. Admit that he's right. Humanity is no, the first one. I like how he keeps pretending to be human.
Then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now, and bask in its resounding refrain. War drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sounds the horn and shouts the battle cry. 'Tis through their might that peace may multiply. Of silver, gold, and diamonds now dispose.
Okay.
With friends and lovers find your true repose.
Oh, he didn't actually.
So journey forth and tread the proper trail. And shout to all, the humans must prevail.
I figured it was going to be a lot different.
You must be delighted by my newest ode. Oh, soon, bards throughout Rivalon will sing it.
Ask what you stand to get out of this whole poem deal.
Fame, notoriety, neither, or both. The thing about a good verse is that it wiggles into the ear. People think it's just a catchy rhyme, but it changes minds and hearts for good.
Telling me when to compose a new poem.
Wonderful. But I must ask some.
Say that I'm ready.
He stares at you for a few taut.
Your eyes betray the guilt of the human race. You believe it your right to ravage Rivalon. What say you?
Let's redo this. I want to see if I can pretend to be dead. I mean, make it more crazy poem by doing the undead answer. I don't know. We'll see. Because I got the poem for free by being a hero.
The bard clears.
Wait.
Undead. Here we go.
You might be. Oh, think you're special or something? Too good for my verse? You're nothing but another lousy human. Now move along.
Let's transform in front of him and see what happens. Let's turn into a elf.
My friends, for Alexander the Innocent.
Yo, we can turn into different forms in front of people and not get in trouble. Interesting.
Against the void.
All right, yeah, we'll go with the human one. I wish there was a cat race. Oh well. Wish every video game that had lots of races had cat races.
The bard clears his throat.
Wait. No.
He stares.
Your eyes betray.
He smiles.
Ah, arrogance, indeed. You seem almost fearless.
The bard.
To all, war drums keep the rhythm of patrol.
All right, let's sit and listen to the thing. I think this is the next place I'm going, right here. Hello, chicken. Hold on, we're gonna talk to that chicken. We have a survivor. Henny. But I want to go here.
The smaller good if it's
Silver, gold, and diamonds now dispose. With friends and lovers, find your true repose.
Okay, is that it?
So journey forth and tread the proper trail.
I'm telling you, if you got nothing to hide, you
And
got nothing.
shout to all, the humans must prevail.
Sure. I'm a human.
You must be delighted by my newest ode. Oh, fame, notoriety.
All right, there we go. What do you have to say?
Ain't ever been big on humankind, but that verse makes me feel a little more respect for 'em, you know?
Hey, it's working already. She's surely not a paid plant in the crowd. I'm gonna get all the ladies now because I'm human.
Hold it. Papa no, you no go.
What? Papa no, you no go. What the fuck? Papa Thrash? Bitch, you're not my daddy. I do whatever the hell I want. Tell him you're looking for someone named Lohar. Brown and move. Just right past him. Wide-eyed, you ask what's down in the cellar. Tell him you very much like to go downstairs.
Didn't hear me the first time, eh? That'll be a hard no, dear.
Lean in close and whisper that you want to meet the spider. Flutter your eyes and ask what time he gets off of work. Are you fucking serious? What eyes are you gonna flutter? What's this red line? Feign confusion and claim that you were here last night. Doesn't he remember you? Rub your fingers together in a universal symbol of bribery. Attack. A little battering should sweeten his attitude. Battering. Hero. Tell him you seek wrong a right in the darkest corners of Riverland. Turn your heels. You don't want to get... No. I have business with the spider.
It's already mad as a bag of cats down there, and I've no intention of flinging another mangy yowler in there. Scoot!
He knows. He knows! Wait, hold on. I meant to do this. Lady Vengeance! We have to go to our bookshelf. I feel like I remember something. To the Lady Vengeance! Open. This is simple rhyme. Read. No, it was a poem. Ooh. Man, oh man. Song, son against father. Nope. Forbidden objects. Oopsie doopsie whoopsie poopsie. I didn't mean to take that. Ah, yes. We already know about this. Wait. Silly Book of Blanks. Oh yeah, that was good. Another rhyme. Incorrect. Another rhyme. Incorrect. The Vulture doing his Undertaker. The Undertaker follows the death of heralds, would craft powerful armor for the feathers. Oh yeah, this is a ritual we need to do. Feathers, the ceremony initiating ceremonies. The rites were strict and offering a mutton infused with the sword. Wait. An offering of mutton infused with source with an earth was set upon a special altar. Okay. Mutton infused with source. I need this. I have mutton and I have source, so I know what to do now. I forgot about that book. Now you understand why I keep the books. You understand maybe why I need a real inventory sorter? That would be very useful to me. 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 Incorrect book. Let's hope it's not a book named Book. I don't like that. There's a book about a kiss and a spider, I think, maybe. Or maybe I'm remembering it wrong because of the way the lady talked about the kiss and the spider. Captain's tattered log. Rhyme of the Ranger. Nope. My God, I think it might be a book. Please don't be a book named Book. Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. Come on, how have I not found it yet? I'm starting to think it's a book named Book. Could not have to go this far down. Dates Blood Rose. Let's read about the Blood Rose again. Okay, Blood Rose makes some sort of scent, apparently. Because I have a Blood Rose. I don't know what the hell to do with it, though. And I forgot about it. Like, do I still have it on me? I think I put it into the crafting box. I should probably keep that on me. I could restart the game. It was a book I found at the very beginning of the game. So that would allow me to find it really fast. Oh. Yeah, I think that's maybe what I'm gonna do real quick. But before I do that, I want to find Niall's journal. I don't remember why I have that on me. I do want it before I forget. Let me open up my ingredients. Let me Google Blood Rose to find out what it looks like. Blood Rose, Divinity Original Sin 2. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, I found it. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? That it? There it is. Alright, well, we have the Blood Rose again. Next, I wanted to get some mutton. So... Also, let's put this tainted herring in that spot. There we go. And actually, let's open up the bookcase and take this book. Throw it there. There we go. Now, open up our food sack. I don't remember what mutton looks like in this game. Giblets normally, yeah. Ah, this is it, right? No, that's ham. Red meat, lumpy giblets. Okay, let's Google mutton and see if we can find out what that looks like. I have to have some mutton. I remember seeing some. Ah. I couldn't find a picture of it, but someone says the fish trader sells some for sure. So, it doesn't matter, because I've seen mutton several times. I figured I had it, but maybe I didn't have it. I could have put it in my crafting, because I put some of the food items in the crafting stuff. It could be in my food items on my character, too. Did I pick up a second wooden spoon? I don't remember. No, it doesn't look like it. I need to sell these shears and buy them back. I did pick up a second wooden spoon. Yes. Okay. Open up the ingredients. And open up the crafting. And wooden spoon. Crafter's hammer. And where are you, leather? There we go. Leather scraps. I did not want to loot leather scraps. I did it again. Wanted to... Wait. I gotta drag it in manually. Combine. There we go. Another junk bag. Put this junk bag... Where the hell's my junk bag? Why is it in Red Prince's backpack? Well, that's useful. Here's some mutton. Found it. What the hell? The bag I crafted had a magical item in it. What the fuck? I guess because of his luck? That's weird. Consumable. Put that in his consumables. Same with the pizza. The socks, though. And teddy bears and blocks. And a candle for dropping on fire in case he needs to set something on fire for free. That's good. I guess I should identify this. Alright, well, it's money. Auto sort. Let's close you. And oh wait, open up you. Oh, by the way, are you still here, James? There's something I wanted to show you real quick. If you're still here, let me know and I'll take care of it real quick. While waiting for you, let me see if I can figure out something else I wanted to do. Let's find out if I just drop this in my thing, close it, and open it back up. Is it still stolen? What if I use the thing I was gonna do? Yep, still stolen. Do 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 do. So let's save in case this doesn't work well. All right, I'll skooma potty for you. Sorry it took so long for me to set skooma potty for you, but don't worry, I'll do it. Skooma potty, y'all. Potty till you stop, because ain't no potty like a skooma potty. Alright. Oops. Look at all these food items. Put those food items in your consumables. Put them in your consumables. them in your consumables. Put them in your consumables. Dyes. Where should I put dyes, I guess? I guess in the crafting? I think I would put them in the crafting. It seems like a fair place to put them. Because that's how you use them. Okay. Now. Save. Looks like James has already left. Damn it, James! Betrayer. Cancel. Let's use this source orb here. And then we use mutton. Combine. What? Which book was it? Was it this book? Here? The rites were strict, an offering of mutton infused with source and earth was an earth. An earth. Did it create a crafting recipe for me? What the fuck is earth? Like, can you get dirt in this game? It might be under objects. Potion bag. Any earth essence. That makes sense. I didn't think about earth essence. I forgot about essences. Okay. So let's open you up. Open. Where's my essences? Fire essence, shadow, water. Wait. I have to have some earth essence around here somewhere. The fortune hunters. What are Pikachu? Is it? I mean, is this Pokemon Gamer Boy? It's been a long time since we've seen you. Where the hell have you been? How dare you? How dare you leave for so long? Oh, here we go. Here's some earth essence. Split item. How dare you? There we go. So now we just craft, and we'll just go to recipes instead. This is right here. Source infused meat. Combine. There we go. Hopefully it took the solo orb away. Nice, it did. Auto sort. I've been taking a break, but I left the tab open. Oh, I appreciate that, buddy. I'm glad that you were still viewing in your own way. This is a pretty funny, clever game. Oh, my back. That's a good stretch of it. That was a nice stretch of my back. Oh, wait. Let's do this the correct way.
Nothing good. Avoid Woken are everywhere.
So I don't need mutton from him anymore. Now, what else am I trying to do? Okay, I want to get down in the basement with the dwarf. Oh, the book. That's right. Okay. Let's save the game and start a new game real quick. It's the only way I know to find it real fast. This is a book I remember finding at the very beginning of the game. Main menu. For some reason, I don't see it in my bag. It might be one of those books entitled Book, which would be very unfortunate. So, single player, classic mode, begin. We'll skip the intro, obviously. Do 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 do. Doesn't matter who we start as. Okay, can I skip through this? No.
Please.
Alright, gotta wait for her to pull the lever. Ah, that's the crafting ingredients cabinet. That's where they got it from. I got the model from that right there. Meow, meow.
Wait a week. Wooden boards and iron shackles. The Divine Order's hospital.
Alright. Go through here. It's right here.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper.
Poetry book.
Not in the meantime. Your wife and my come.
Shut up. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want to read the poetry book.
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
A woman from Driftwood with Nadia Care offered me kisses to answer my prayer. I accepted her gift, and then, to my dismay, a spider she was, and I her buffet. Once feasting was over, she licked her red lips. I rose from the floor, still coming to grips. She thanked me for coming and bade me farewell. And I bade her farewell. My prayer indeed answered, though I still did swell. Huh. Okay. Main menu, please. A poetry book. I could have swore I read every book that talked about poetry and rhymes. Let's go back to the ship and find that book and put it in our backpack. I should have paid more attention to the model of the book. It would have taken less time to find it. It's okay. It's okay. I think I remember what it looks like. We'll try to skim through it real fast and see if we can find it that way.
Never forget it.
It won't take long because I figured out how to teleport without talking to the statues. I only have to touch the statues the one time to unlock the teleport. Do, 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 do. There's too many book models I don't remember. Let's just go through, look for something called poetry. Do, 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 do. Apparently I have a good memory, sort of, sometimes. Though for some reason I can't find my poetry book. I'll be kind of salty if somehow I sold it. I wonder if it's relevant. If you have it on you, will it make a difference when you interact with someone called the Spider? We will get down there one way or another, even if we have to drug the dwarf and sneak past him. Do, 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 do. Maybe it's just a book now. Maybe for some reason it changed. Because I feel like I would have clicked on it if I saw a book called Poetry. Because that's what I was looking for. Was poetry and poems and rhymes, but I apparently I did not do it. Pick that up. I need to keep a closer. I need to read that in much more detail about that blood rose that I have. Figure out its purpose. seems like you're capable of making a love potion with it, maybe, or something. Come on, dude. I'm at the very end. A book of rhyme. Read. Come on, man. There's no book called poem in my thing. I've kept every book I've ever gotten. That's ridiculous. So a book called book, maybe? Maybe for some reason it lost its name? Do you lose the stuff that you had when on the ship, maybe? You might lose the stuff you had when on the ship. I guess it's not that important. It probably doesn't make a difference. Encyclopedia of Flora. Pick this one up too. Might talk about the blood rose. All right. This is not cool, dude. I don't like the fact that some of my items have clearly disappeared. Every book. All right, yeah, I'm almost at the bottom again. I don't think I'm gonna find it. What the hell? Origins of Lucian. Devourer's notes. No, it's just gone. Huh. Yeah. Well, isn't that something? I mean, I didn't keep it on me, did I? Open. I got a few spare books here that I'm keeping for later purposes. Yeah, these are the undecipherable books. And I figured maybe I'd figure them out. No, they're not here. Yeah, it just doesn't exist anymore. It's been deleted from my inventory somehow. Huh. Okay. You say so, video game. That fucking sucks. Hopefully having the book doesn't make a difference. The square. Didn't I just get 3 new books? Where are they? I could have swore I bought 3 new books from this guy. Where the fuck are all my books going, dude?
You must be delighted by my newest ode.
Give me back my books that I purchased, you fuck. You stole them back somehow. Thieving son of a bitch. Fungus brew. I think I already have this one. What?
The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol.
Lucian and the Black Ring. In this treatise, plainly, the scribe goes on about great length and documenting the genesis of the Black Ring the best he can. In summary, Lucian's adopted son Damien was resentful of his father and became the Lord of Chaos. Which sounds extreme, but according to Hubert, Damien may have had good reason. There is much about Lucian's killing of Garna, Damien's lover. Damien's banner attracted a cabal of outcasts, deviants, dark wizards, and various other tainted and tarnished individuals. The cabal became an army fighting for the void. Hey Robin, how's it going? Gift bag features, if they work. So far, the ones that I've used have been pretty good. Some of them are exploitative though, so just, you know, as long as you have some self-control. Show some self-control. Like, from what I can tell, like, for instance, I have a lot of mods installed on my game. And you can break the game with mods. Like, for instance, I have this crafting mod that allows me to break down stuff into other things, and I could take crap. Like, I could take a kitchen pot that's worth 1 gold and break it down into metal that's worth like 50 gold. There's a few random things like that kind of just break the game. I think there's a mod with plants in it that you can grow that'll break the game too. So, you know, you just try not to exploit it too much. I try to avoid that completely. It'll defeat the purpose of the balance of the game, right? Now, it does add, they do tend to add some pretty good features to the game, as long as you don't exploit them though, and go, ooh, I could cheat this by using this new system this implements. But as long as you show some self-control, you can do some pretty good stuff. Alright, so, Dwarf, let me down.
I told you to scram once. Don't make me say it with my fists.
Rub my fingers together.
You can't buy my friendship.
What?
But you can buy 10 seconds of me eyeballs examining the ground for, say, a small fortune. You look like you'd be good for it.
Extortionate! You have no intentions of paying that much to delve deeper into this flea-ridden flophouse. And over more than you think it's worth. Shaking your head at the shakedown. Yeah, give him.
He pockets the coin.
It's 50 coins.
And
Not that
gazes
bad.
dramatically at the ground, mere inches from your feet.
What do you do? He's a rogue. Interesting. Corrupted blade. Gag order. Huh. I need to go ahead and buy some new rogue abilities, actually. It's been a while. Leadership, finesse, retribution, summoning. Okay. Red die. Alright. Peace out, dude. Alright, we made it down here. Let's loot the place. Oh, a tip, Rob. Are you still here? I can give you a couple tips that'll make your experience a bit better early game. Cool. Alright, tip number 1. If there is an ability, if there is one of those bag things that allows you to start the game with something called, because I have mods installed on mine. I'm not using the bag thing. I'm playing on PC with mods, right? So let me open up my character sheet here and show you something that you definitely want to start with. And I'm not telling you this because it's powerful or anything. I'm telling you this because it just makes the game objectively better. There's something called Pet Pal. Enables you to talk to animals. So if, perchance, you don't have that bag ability and it doesn't give you pet pal for free, then when you're creating your character, make sure that you give yourself pet pal before everything else. If you can't somehow give it to yourself at the start of the game, I think you can, then you need to give it, it needs to be your first ability, because it adds so much to the game. So much. Like an incredible amount. Like, I helped a drunken cat like get over that at one point. Like I helped some hens who talked in a pretty, and all these animals talk in a funny voice, right? So like the hens will sometimes go actually I know what to do. Save. I can show you because there's an auto save. I just restarted the game for a split second to check a book I found early game because I felt like it was probably relevant. So I'm right here actually. I did this like 10 minutes ago, so this is actually a very convenient thing to show you. The dialogue, that some of the types of dialogue that you'll be missing out on. So I start with Pet Pal for free. It's a free skill with the mod, and look what.
Well, that explains the smell.
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Fresh meat. Nice. Plump. Banded like a chicken's leg, too.
Poke the sheep's ample belly with your toe. Remark that she's got more meat on her than you do. Sniff and tell the sheep you don't appreciate being likened to farm animals. You don't intend to take sass like this from a sheep. Take your leave instead. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. If you don't have it and you're starting over, it's worth getting. You'll miss out on like 20% of the game's great dialogue. It feels like this is Sir Laura and Quercus.
Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears.
Explain. You have some questions.
Ask away, shield.
Explain that you're a little confused about the acorn.
Oh, Quercus, it wants answers. As if it is the first creature to ponder the big questions of the universe. What tree did the great acorn fall from? Where did that tree come from, if not a greater acorn? Could you build a nest great enough to store the great acorn for the winter? Some questions have no answers. Quercus, why is that so difficult to understand?
You don't want to miss out on this kind of dialogue. It's great, man. I think you can, but if you're still in the ship, dude, it's only a few.
It will destroy the world, and squirrels will reign supreme forever.
Squirrels will reign supreme forever.
Indeed, Quercus.
Yeah, it's just you'll want to start out with it, man. It helps out so much. What else? There was something else. Oh, having a character. Pick at least one character. Doesn't matter who you pick, who you have on your team, but pick one character, and every single time you can put a point into luck, put a point into luck, and nothing else in that zone except in that area of leveling up except luck. And then any type of luck items you find, put on that character. This guy here has luck 9. And the stuff I find randomly because of my luck is better than any of the gear I find in the game normally. It's incredibly powerful. Like, I find legendary items with this. Like, this is a legendary item I found. I've never found a legendary item through normal play, only because of my luck. +1 Constitution, +3 wits. That's 4 stat points in a single item. Plus, it gives me dodging and initiative. +3 dodging, movement. This is just an epic item here. 41 HP, +2 necromancy, +1 arrow, +5 magic. Fire resists. Alright. +2 finesse, +2 hydro, +1 summoning, +1 telekinesis. Freaking +1 finesse. Set atrophy for 1 turn, +5 accuracy, a whole bunch of damage. +5 water resistance, +2 air magic, +1 summoning, +41 HP. +1 sneaking, +3% dodging, +10 water resistance, plus uncanny evasion for free. Like, I just get all these cool items because every time you open a chest with that character. So this is the character, not even a chest, literally every container in the game. So if the container hasn't been opened before, which this one has, right? It doesn't matter what it is. It can literally just be a pile of fish, and you'll find like a priceless relic inside of it because you're doing it with this guy. Well, that's my guy who I decided to put luck in, right? So everything I find, doesn't matter what it is. It could, like I said, a pile of fish, a sack of food. Oh, here's a sack of potatoes. Oh, it has a dagger of epicness in it. Yeah, luck is insanely good.
What's this? I found something.
Hello there. And you'll know when your luck has done it because you'll hear a fancy sound that plays whenever you get your luck to trigger. Here, let's see. There's a lot of containers probably in here. Normally, oh, they're all stolen. It all kind of stealing. I was about to say, I'm gonna hit up all these containers and show you. I'm sure to get at least one item out of it. A lot of the time, the items aren't like worth it for me. Excuse me. Because, you know, it's random stats, so it'll be some crappy combination. Even like these bone piles. These bone piles are lootable, right? So these might actually have something. And most of the time you're saying they're just empty. Let's see if we can get it to trigger here. Skull pile. Come on. We'll read that later. On. It looks like it's on the other side of the wall. I can't reach this one probably. Oh, where's he going? How? Where is it opening up at? It says he has something on him. What the hell? I don't see a thing opening up, but I do know he has something on him. Let's see. Can I teleport it? Invalid target, huh? Alright, maybe later I'll mess with that. What the hell? Le secret room? Huh. Ceremonial dagger. A chest. Skellington. And an untargetable. What about over here? Oh wait, a button. Clearly that has to be the solution. I volunteer you to stand on the button. The hell does that sound? What changed? More buttons, maybe? Aha, another button. I volunteer you. Wait, I volunteer you to stand on the button. Aha! There we go. Earth tongue mushroom. Aw. It might be the last of my, how much is that worth? That might be the last of my chests that I can loot in here for now. Wait, another skeleton. One more. Come on. Trying to show this man what happens with luck. Hey! The last chest I planned on looting. And guess what? It's a legendary item, of course. So, let's have him pick up that... Oh, no, no, no! Don't lock him in! Let's have him pick up that legendary ring that I found. Notice that every single skeleton was basically empty. But that one, it made that fancy pants sound, and then I got my legendary item. What's going on? Come on. There we go, finally. Everybody get together, and I need my identifier to identify the master magically super powerful ring. Hopefully it's a good combo and not just sellable. Wits, Scoundrel, Hydro, and Magic Resist. That's a lot of fire resists. Maybe I'll keep it for the crazy amount of fire resists? Oh no. Wait, Wits and Air Magic? That's it? And how much armor? Okay. How much Air Magic do I have? I have 4, so I don't really need that much. So 4, I'll gain a bunch more fire resistance. Scoundrel, which she doesn't need, but the Hydro she can use. Nice. So more armor, the same wits, and I do use my Hydro spells more often. So there we go. Nice. This bow here is another legendary item I just found. This one I don't have any characters who use bows, so I'll just sell this one. That's what normally happens most of the time. At first I wasn't getting legendary, I was just finding rare stuff and things like that. Uncommon and rare, but as my luck got higher, I started finding legendary eventually. First I was finding epic, and then eventually I started finding legendary. And even though I'm not getting much out of it that I can wear very often, maybe 1 out of every 10 items I pick up do I actually put on my characters and use from the luck. What I am getting, and this game can be very oppressive with this sometimes, is money. Everything is expensive as hell in the game. Okay. Oh, another tip that might help you. If you find a vendor that you know you'll be trading at often, there is something extremely convenient you can do. Let us find someone and do this. So we're gonna go talk to Lizard Patron. Hopefully this person will trade.
Watch 'em. See that? Right in the kisser. Doesn't.
And she goes to sleep. So, if you have to end conversation, you don't necessarily have to do that. Even in the middle of a conversation, you can just say you want to trade, and then they'll open up a trade menu, even though she's technically asleep now. And so say this is a vendor here that I wanted to do a lot of trading with. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy lots of stuff off of this vendor, and I'm gonna come back multiple times. Then what you can do is you can say, wait, are these blank skill books? Okay, this is actually a vendor I'm going to actually trade with, so give me a second here. Okay, so earlier game, this is a lot cheaper for most characters, but based on your barter skill and your what's the negotiating skill? I don't remember whatever there's a skill convincing people of things. I can't remember what they call it in the game. Whatever. Then you'll start out like I'm level 5 convincing skill. I can't remember what the hell it's called. So that's why I start out with 25 attitude, because for every points of level 5 convincing people skill, you get 5 points of attitude. So everyone's base attitude for me as being the negotiating character is 25, which max is 100. So the way it's calculated is that your attitude will give a discount, and your bartering skill will also give a discount. Now my mods, I don't know if it works this way for even without mods, but my mods make it so that some of my skills are shared. So my convincing people skill, whatever the hell it's called, I keep forgetting, is not shared. However, bartering is. So even though she's not my main character, she started out with a point of bartering. So I just put a bunch of bartering on her. And I made her a bit weaker as a character, but I have really good bartering now. So I start out with, I have 7 bartering and 25 attitude. So even though I've never talked to this person before, this vendor will give me a 33% discount on all her goods. Now, when you're talking about odd things that can cost over 1,000 gold, like this is normally 1,250, and I can get it for 838. But there's a way to get even more attitude with people. So everyone has, it seems like later in the game, the higher your level, the more money it costs. So it starts to not be worth it as much unless you plan on doing a lot of trading for thousands of gold. But early in the game, you can find a book that costs, say, 300 gold, right? And then for 85 gold, you can max out the person's friendship and then buy like 2 books. And it actually, those 2 books cost less than they would have cost because you gave them a gift. So what I mean is, so for me, 75, because it was 1 gold per attitude. It's not that way anymore, but it used to be 1 gold per attitude for me. So and back then I had like 20 natural, or was it 15 natural early game, and so I would give them 85 gold, right? Max out their attitude, and then the books would be, I think, around 40% off for me max back then. And so I was paying almost half price. And when I did the math, because like you can just say, here, I want all your stuff, right? I need all these books. And so right now, if I was to buy all these books, they would cost a total of 6,285 gold. So 12 attitude, huh? All right. See, people are a lot more greedy now. It takes a lot to make their attitude max compared to how it used to be. It seems like, by the way, the reason I'm reloading, Because it seems like giving it to them in one large lump has a more significant impact than in little increments. So let's try 600 gold. So for me, it's a lot more expensive to max them out than it used to be, but it's still worth it most of the time if I'm going to be buying multiple things from a vendor. Unfortunately, you can't type in exactly how much gold you want to give them. However, when you're doing a trade, there is a button you can press. I don't know about on the console, but I'll show you in a second here. Accept. So 600 gold, exactly 100 attitude for 600. That's what I figured. So it's 6 gold per attitude. All right, give me a second here. Just gonna use a calculator. I don't feel like thinking. Oops, clear. Wait. Huh? Oh yeah. Alright, yep, 450. I was thinking it was 420, so I was definitely wrong. I don't know why I was thinking it was 420. It was off by 30. Okay. 445 is going to have to do, unfortunately. And one more. Alright, so I'm giving her 450 gold, right? So even at this stage in the game, you'll see how much of an impact this has. So now I have a 44% discount because of her max attitude. So let's see. Wait. Wasn't it 6,000 before? Am I crazy? 4,875. All right, and let's reload the game. Before I gave her 450 gold. What was it? 4,385? Shit, I already forgot. My God, I need to like wake up my brain. So put all the books in there again. All right, so 6,285. So what I did was I gave her 450 gold, and it reduced my overall cost of buying every book from her by a significant amount. So that's if I was going to buy every book, which I'm not. I do want to make her a friend, though, I believe, because I am going to come back to her and buy from her sometimes, because I need some blank books. So let's go ahead and purchase. Well, first, let me go ahead and give her 450 gold, which is absurd. It used to just cost me 1 gold per favor. It's crazy that it's 6 gold per favor now. 450. All right, so 6 gold back. All right. Here's the gift. Now she loves me, and now I will be paying less money if I bought everything, but I technically won't be doing that now because I'm getting everything almost half price. I think it was, which book did I want to buy? And please, I have a spell here under you. Ah, here we go. This is a Hungry Flower. Okay, I imagine it's a earth magic spell. Let's save again just in case. So if you combine blank skill books, experiment with crafting too. if you don't want to just look it up, you can experiment with crafting and learn some pretty fancy things. Like, I'll give you one tip with crafting that'll make your life a lot easier. Combine nails with a hammer, and you can make lockpicks. Yep. You can also make disarming trap stuff, trap tools. There we go. You know, all kinds of things that are very helpful. So also, I don't know about on console, but there is a button I can press right here that automatically transfers the correct amount of gold. See? All right. And let's do the crafting, please. And combine my blank earth book with... wait, it's in a bag. Hold on. You can't craft with things that are in bag unless you open the bag up or take it out of the bag. So Red Prince has it, so open the bag. Now open crafting. And I want the hungry flower. And a... Where was it? Oh yeah, the blank earth book. I think this is an earth spell. Aha, that's it. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Geomancer 3. Okay, well, another spell for my my wizard. Where are you? Read, learn. But not learn. The skill book has requirements. Wait, what? Oh, I've had the wrong person clicked. I'm glad it didn't allow that. There we go.
The Seven Protectors.
I have yet another summon that I can use. You can only have one major summon at a time, unfortunately. And it looks like a lot of different classes have abilities to do summons. This is a level 2 summon. I doubt it's going to be more powerful than my Incarnate, though. But maybe sometimes things will be super weak to poison, so I might use this instead. But for now, no thank you. First episode of Season 4. Congrats! Okay. Wait, let me check my scrolls, by the way. Let me see if there's anything else I want to learn that I don't have yet. Resurrection? I wonder if Resurrection
Mercy, mercy.
is a skill book thing. Huh, it might be. All right, let's save. I imagine it would be water. The water seems to mostly be the healing. Okay. Accept. Crafting. Water. Oh, that's right. All the skill books are in people's backpacks. Here we go. Resurrection. Water. Shit. See, Resurrection might not be a normal spell.
Mercy, mercy.
It also might be an advanced spell that requires something fancy pants. Though, I was able to get that plant was an advanced spell. It was a level 2 spell. And then I used a generic book. I doubt it's an undead ability. Let's buy a blank necromancer one just in case. I'm spending a lot of money here, but I think it's worth it. I need a bunch of blank books anyways, just in case. Just getting them a bit early is all. Here we go. Once again, I forget. Go and craft. Yeah, I have a feeling this isn't a normal spell that just goes to one school. Or there's an advanced version of skill books, one or the other. I know for sure it couldn't possibly be a ranger or fire or an air. Maybe a polymorph? I doubt it though. Yeah, let's just go. Alright, who else do we have to talk to around here? Let's talk to the sleeping dwarf. Nope, he won't even let me trade. How about the lady who doesn't have any clothes on?
Are you? Are you? No, you aren't.
Okay, what about you? How do you feel about her? Oopsie doopsie whoopsie poopsie?
Are you? No.
How about this one?
Are you? No.
How about this one?
Are you? No.
Whoever she's looking for isn't anybody who I have in my party.
Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, then? A sip or a smoke?
Kids at war.
Whether you'd like a gander at what she's offering, wave your hand through the wafting smoke and ask if Drundene, if that's Drundene you're selling.
Aye, so it is. But not just any Drudene. Oh no.
Drudene.
My own special blends. Further down's the arena, see? And the gladiators are always on the lookout for an edge. I give them that edge. You could say that my darling herbs flower in the flesh and blossom in the brain.
Why is Drudene so expensive? What does it do? It doesn't look like it makes you good. It just gives you +2 wits, -1 finesse, and -1 intelligence. Maybe when you consume it, it gives you buffs that it doesn't tell you. Like the alcohol, giving you luck.
So, if you're interested, Governor, all you have to do is use your imagination. How can I make you bloom?
They were always on the lookout for further enlightenment. Alertness.
No problem. In return for a reasonable donation, that is.
Okay.
Effie digs all kinds of outlandish herbs from out of the depths of many pockets and mixes them with the patience and skill of an alchemist.
Much obliged, Governor. And here's your blend. Just take it to that big beauty of a pipe over there and have a blast.
Alertness herb mix. Should grant alertness to one who smokes it.
The tigers fly, the leopards lie, and you, oh! But I know you, don't I? I have seen you in the night, older than life, younger than death. Just a dream, of course. Just a dream.
Okay. Another guy who sells blank Skill books. Alright, well I already made one friend for that. Should be good.
My good sir, I see that you accompany no other than His Royal Majesty, the Red Prince.
Hey!
I have a message for him of quite vital importance.
Let's examine this guy. He doesn't seem to have any fancy pants abilities. Maybe he's not going to attack us.
Of course he'll be so kind. Speak freely, kinsman.
Directions, my lord. I was bid to send you to none other than Bramos the Wanderer.
Bramos.
He was waiting for you here, my prince. But...
He looks around the hazy room with hasted eyes.
The House of Shadows stirs. The Honorable Bramos sensed them closing in. He had no choice but to flee from Driftwood. A little ways east he went, in search of safety, to an encampment of paladins.
Encampment of
You
paladins.
will find him there, Majesty.
Turn to the red and ask if he's satisfied with what he was told.
I have told my tale.
Indeed I am. We will follow your directions. You have my thanks, kinsman.
Prince of Princes, I am humbled and grateful.
He bows deeply before the Red Prince, as reverently as one would before a god.
Suspicious. He might still be a trap. Let's talk to him.
The House of Shadows stirs, an ominous phrase. It's as if I can feel the onset of night.
I'm gonna say you used to him being more defiant than that. Tell him not to worry. Yeah, the first one.
Quite. But you must realize that until a short while ago, the very existence of the House of Shadows was a mystery to us. If this thing of darkness steps into the light, it must be desperate. And desperate means dangerous.
Not to say he's quite right, but together you can overcome anything that they throw at you. Correct him. Desperation means they fear him more than he them.
You still stand by me then, despite us being targeted by such a formidable foe? That is quite admirable, I must say. Onward then. Let them strike when they may. We shall be ready for them.
Okay. Sweet. Dream pipe. Okay, let's see what happens. Save first. Wait, who's this?
Smoke
Oh, too
billows
late.
from this strange contraption. It's adorned with hoses, levers, and slots.
Ask the bartender to explain the device.
Quite a beauty, ain't she, Governor? Let me tell you how she rolls. First, you come to me and you buy yourself some Drudnay. That's always step one. Next, you put some leaves into one of them slots and pull the lever next to it to lead a flame right underneath them. Now, all you gotta do is suckle the right mouthpiece, and before you know it, you'll be seeing flying tigers just like old Ganga over there. Oh, and by the by, come talk to me if you want something that'll really blow your socks off. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, Governor.
Oh my gosh, this sounds dangerous. Alright, first let's talk to this lady.
Hail, darling. Call me Dorothea.
The Decadent One. What do you have for Xearrik? Okay. Sneaking Initiative. Geomancy. Huntsman. Pyro. No thank you.
She draws you in, her lips dangerously close to where your ears once were.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. But I only bargain with those I deem deserving. Those who have accomplished great things. So, tell me.
I've accomplished so many great things, lady.
Are you worthy of my gift?
Mention the conversation with Safa and tell her that you'd like to get acquainted. Wonder what she's offering you. Ask what she wants in exchange for this gift. Insist that champion on Fort Joy Arena needs to not prove their worth. Boast of your rescue of Mary, the woman trapped outside Driftwood. That was quite an accomplishment. Say that you have proved your worth by identifying the murder-plagued Driftwood. Inform her that you escaped Fort Joy. Is that a kind of worthiness she's seeking? This one? Let's see what this one.
Indeed. This is acceptable. You demonstrate more courage than anyone bearing the title of Magister, in any case. Now, tell me, are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire?
This seems very suspicious. Did I save? Your greatest desire. How could she possibly grant such a thing? Tilt your head. Is she coming on to you? You seek answers to questions asked eons ago. You doubt you will get them from some mortal strumpet. Oh, damn. Your eyes, deep, yes, but lifeless, they reflect no light, as if absorbing every ray that enters. Let's see what happens if we act conceited like this.
You're right to assume that I'm no genie from the ancient sagas. Yet I can still expose the needs that remain hidden, even to you. All you must do is look into my ring and tell me what you see there.
Tell her you'll do it. Who wouldn't want to see a wish granted?
Gaze into the gem, my lovely.
Some sort of hypnotic thing, maybe?
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images.
Source. I need to get sourced up. I forgot about that.
On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you
a towering oak withstanding gale force winds, a symbol of strength. A quill made of swan feather, a tool of those pursuing knowledge. A golden chest covering with runes and overflowing with emeralds. A stately dragon, it's spreading its wings and roars, such power. A blue butterfly crawling from its chrysalis, a second chance at life. What does any of these things mean? Let's try this one.
Yes. I see you clearly now. It is immortality you desire, as do we all.
He already is
immortal.
immortal.
It's not something I can give, but I can give you the breath of life. In return, I ask for one courtesy. A kiss. A kiss.
Kiss. Ask how that's supposed to help either of you. Undead. Frown. The pleasure of flesh does not have such appeal to you. Let's say that one. Let's see.
Dorothea sighs, a fusion of a kitten's purr and a cockroach's clacking.
Honey, I can see what you are, plain as day. And I know what I can give you. This isn't about a little rough and tumble. It's about that longing in you. The one that nags. Just get yourself masked up. I'm not terribly keen on that toothy grin of yours.
Agree to her deal, I guess?
Most delicious. Meet me around the corner, and come alone. An audience is not required.
Sure, another trap. Alright. This is a weird place. Wait, where'd she go? There she is. Alright, hold on. We'll leave these people here. It might be close enough. Far enough, I mean. Yeah, sure, this doesn't look suspicious at all.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with enough force that a drop of blood seeps out. Blood and something else. Something green.
Poison doesn't hurt him.
Darling, I admit I wish we could share more carnal pleasures. Yet I think a kiss is the height of intimacy. But I'm afraid I can't bear to press my lips against such a bony caricature of a face. Get yourself masked up, and the carnality can continue.
Okay. Hold on. Here we go. I'm a human now.
Most excellent. This is a visage I can get on board with. Let me feel your lips on mine.
You draw closer and close your eyes, eager to feel her lips on yours. Yet her lips do not press against yours, and her hands do not caress your
Can't
face.
say I'm not surprised.
She is a woman no longer, but a were-spider.
A were-spider. Just like the poem. Yet her lips do not. Suppress your fears and accept the kiss. Can I trade with her still? Damn. Can't. Alright. Glowing idol?
Her
Yo!
fang painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her words, though they sound muffled, as if filtered through a glass wall.
I can't give you endless life. Instead, take this phoenix idol. Keep it on you. Should you die, the idol will resurrect you. You can cheat death once this way.
Actually, infinitely. I know how to recharge it too.
We part ways now. I'll remember this moment.
Not debuffed. Hold on. She's a spider. Did she just drink your essence?
Oh yes. I know my way around your veiled form. I have seen your true self, and you have seen mine. There is nothing more to know.
She kisses her forefinger, then presses it against your forehead.
Now go.
Alright, I'm gonna look this character up. I want to see what the other things are so I don't have to reload and mess around. So, D-O-R-T-Y-A. D-O-R-O-T-Y-A. Alright. Web of Desire. So, you get +2 strength if you pick Towering Oak. +2 intelligence if you pick Curved Quill. 2,000 gold if you pick a golden chest. That's it. Wow. Stately Dragon gets you +2 wits. Transparent Chrysalis gets you a glowing idol. What if, though... What if I try to steal it from her? Maybe. Maybe I can get +2 intelligence and the glowing idol. What did it cost me? Okay. Looks like she's leaving. She can't do it with all the characters. Examine. Oh, wait. I'll just do this. Cost me Constitution. From Spider's Kiss, -2 Constitution. That sucks. It's like that's the main thing it cost me. I don't see anything else saying Spider's Kiss so far. So -2 Constitution for +2 more Intelligence, which would be 10% damage increase. I could probably just steal the idol from her. Initiative 11. Rather have the intelligence, I'm thinking. Hard decision. I definitely want the idol. 100% want this. If I had to pick one, I'd pick this. Being able to just get a resurrection in the middle of a fight seems amazing. Oh, I'm dropping frames one. Give me a second here. Of course I am. How long have I been dropping frames? I've dropped 47,000 of them. Fucking believable. Excuse me? Mine? Like, what is my max fucking... Like, did they downgrade my internet again? Because this is fucking stupid, dude. They do it every couple of months. I don't understand how I can't fucking maintain 3 megabytes. Like, 3 megabytes. I supposedly have 24. Been downgraded again. This is only giving me 20 when I fucking do a speed test. Trying to make this stream stabler, guys. Give me a second here. Fuck it. This is insanity. What's left? Just what the fuck, man? I can't fucking maintain that slow ass fucking speed, man. Unfucking believable. I fucking hate Comcast so much, dude. I hate it so fucking much. I can't fucking maintain such an incredibly low bit rate. I just don't get it. I just don't fucking get it, man. Unfucking believable.
Mercy, mercy.
Do 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 do. One fucking fourth of what I pay for. That's all I'd like. I'm sorry, 1/5. 1/5 of what I pay for would be nice. One motherfucking fifth.